Hello, welcome to Jenny's Food Network. Today is my very first time ever in my entire life making homemade crepe, okay? And here we have, I had made these in advance. I just finished making these. These are still very warm hot. These are some homemade crepe, you know? They look kind of like pancakes, so there you go. You could get recipes from online. There's a lot of versions, you know, but I usually like to make my own version. And so I make several of those. And here I have, I'll zoom in for you. Okay, here we have some black raspberries, some mandarin oranges, pineapple. The pineapple, I had cut it up into little smaller pieces, you know, so it's easier to eat, so they're not in such big chunks. And over here, back here, I have some, you know, some cut up, you know, canned peach. And here's some chopped strawberries. Also, we're also gonna have it with ice cream, okay? So here I have vanilla ice cream. Okay, let's get started. So there's, you know, just some fun stuff for today. Now that the weather's getting nicer, we always like to have ice cream with our desserts. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna get the crepe out. Okay, here we have it. There's one crepe right there. I'll cover this to keep this warm. Zoom up a little more. Okay. Okay, I also made some homemade whipped cream. So I made some homemade whipped cream and I put it in the, you know, the whipped cream pump thing here. So I'm going to go ahead and put some whipped cream in first. There's different ways of making crepe and decorating. You could wrap it in a burrito style, you could put it in ice cream cone style, or you can lay it flat like pancakes. So here, we'll just start off with some ice cream cone style. So there you go, some homemade whipped cream right here. And I'm going to go ahead and add some fruits in there. Mandarin oranges. Here, let's zoom up a little more for you guys. Okay, so mandarin oranges. Here's some cut up pineapple. Here's some cut up peach. Oh yeah, we could also put bananas also, which I will do right now. So here I have my bananas. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut it up into smaller pieces. You could cut it however way you want it. And these extra bananas over here. And so I'm going to sprinkle some of that cut up bananas right here. So the bananas get kind of gooey, so you might have to wash your hands after that. Okay, now I'm going to put some of the chopped strawberries. If you want, you could put a little more whipped cream if you like. Well, actually, okay, now another fun thing is you could also be creative as well. You could either add some chocolate syrup, or you can use strawberry topping, or the caramel to drizzle on top. So for this one, let's do the chocolate, okay? Be careful not to put too much because it could get too sweet and kind of overwhelming. So just do like a nice drizzle on it. Here, I'll zoom up so you guys can get a better view of it. I'll have it come up on top here. See? Just have a nice chocolate drizzle so it's not overly sweet. Okay, now we're gonna wrap it. Okay, now, let's see. Let me see, I forgot how they did that. Okay, now if you want to make it into an ice cream cone style, I guess you just go like this, and then like that, to make it into like a sharp triangle. And then things are kind of, oh yeah, don't forget, we forgot the raspberry, the blackberries. So you can put 2 in there if you like. Oh, don't forget, I almost forgot the ice cream, goodness. Okay, so the tricks to ice cream, if you really want that nice scoop where it's not so messy, you know, here we have the ice cream. And here's your ice cream scoop. This works really well. I really like this ice cream scoop. I use it for rice. When I make jasmine rice, if you want those circular, you know, chunks of like rice, you know, this makes your rice look really nice. And make sure you dip it in water to clean it out so it doesn't leave chunks, you know. So here we go. Make sure before you use ice cream, just dip it in water. Like cold or room temperature water is fine. Dip it in water. And then here, just take a nice scoop. Here you go. You can put it right there. Right in the middle. And this right here, just put it back in the bowl of water so it gets cleaned up. Okay. So we're gonna try to make an ice cream cone shape. Okay, so wrap it halfway over and then flap it over into like a V shape. Normally it's easier to wrap it if you have a bigger patty, but mine's is smaller, so, and I overstuffed it with all the fruits. It would have worked if I didn't have too many fruits in there, but oh well. So you could kind of have it like this. So here's like a V-shaped ice cream cone look, okay? See how pretty that is? With all the fruits, whipped cream, and ice cream in there. So yummy. And you could wrap the bottom with like, with wax paper or something and put tape on it so it holds like an ice cream cone, you know? But here I'm just hanging on to it. I overstuffed it, and plus my patty's not big enough to really hold it as an ice cream. So there you have it. Or you could serve it like this, flapped like a V shape, like an ice cream cone. And you could always decorate your plate. Move this up. Okay, so I'm going to transport this. Well, you know what? I'm just going to leave it because I've been moving it around and then the thing's starting to slide out. So, okay. I'll just decorate on the plate that I have right there then. And I'll videotape it from the top angle. So, you know, to make it fun and decorative, let me move this here so you get a better view. Okay. You could always play with your plate, you know, just a fun whipped cream. Oh yeah, and also if you're a big fan of crushed peanuts, you could use hazelnut, crushed peanuts, you could use almonds, whatever you like. And you could always sprinkle it on top of your crepe. Here you go, here's a nice angle of it. So here it looks, I'll move this up. That's how it looks with the ice cream in there and all the fruits and whipped cream. You could always decorate it with, you could also drizzle it with some color. Like here I have, instead of using the red against the red plate, I'll just use like the chocolate, okay, since I use chocolate. You could just drizzle it real nicely. And you could sprinkle a little bit of crushed peanuts on there if you're a fan of peanuts or other type of nuts you like. Okay, so here you have it. And if you want, you could even put some pretty strawberries on there. Even get some nice yellow color in there like pineapple. Even some peach as well to give it some orange color. So there we have it. So I'm going to, hold on a second. I'm gonna lift this off the tripod and show you a better view of it. Okay. Okay, so here we have it. Homemade delicious crepe with ice cream, black raspberry, mandarin oranges, pineapple, peach, strawberries, and also with the chocolate syrup for this one drizzled on it. And crushed peanuts. So delicious. Look at that beautiful plate. So now this is the summertime. Now it's time to munch away. Thanks for watching.